The geologic column, the discovery and content of the Mesozoic. In this presentation, we will explore the Mesozoic earthem, learning how its layers were first discovered and what kinds of fossils are found in them. In the same way that most of the various systems of the Paleozoic earthem were named after places where the fossils were first studied, the Mesozoic systems got their names in similar ways. The Triassic was named in 1834 by Friedrich von Alberti because of the three distinct rock layers that are found throughout Germany and northwest Europe. The three layers include red beds, capped by chalk, followed by black shales. The term Jurassic is directly related to the Swiss Jura Mountains. Alexander von Humboldt recognized the limestone-dominated rocks of the Swiss Jura Mountains as a separate formation and named it Jurakalk in 1795. Cretaceous is Latin for chalky and describes layers of chalky rocks in Western Europe. The famous White Cliffs of Dover are typical of this rock formation. The chalk itself is formed from the calcium carbonate deposited by the shells of countless tiny marine organisms like plankton. In 1822, a Belgian geologist named the chalky rock layers Terrane Cretace. This system eventually came to be called the Cretaceous. Just like there are communities of slightly different creatures in the Paleozoic earthem, the Mesozoic earthem contains changing communities of creatures as well. Similar kinds of marine creatures as those found in lower layers continue to appear in the Mesozoic, like shells, fish, and sea urchins. In addition to different kinds of insects, like flies, mosquitoes, wasps, and bees, there were crocodiles, lizards, sharks, birds, and small rodent-sized mammals. The most well-known fossils in the Mesozoic layers are dinosaurs, and some other creatures that are often mistakenly identified as dinosaurs, like the plesiosaur, mosasaur, and pterosaur. The Mesozoic rock layers themselves, and the fossils found in them, provide us with observable data. The idea that these layers were deposited during millions of years of evolution is an interpretation of the data that conflicts with what the Bible teaches, as well as with certain scientific data. We will explore this further in a later presentation, but first we'll explore the discovery and contents of the Cenozoic.